is the chancellor dude. You're the advisor to your uncle.
It's always a fucking chancellor.
Yeah, it's
with
always,
kingdoms.
Yeah, it's always like the advisor to the king is like gonna be like the next king.
It's totally every one of these is Littlefinger.
Yeah,
so
fucking every single person. So yeah, you get that, and then you come back to town, and then you have your kids, and then everybody celebrates, and then you pass out. Everybody gets
really
fucking
drunk.
blackout drunk. Yeah. Which
Quite the
Great
celebration.
guys.
and then when you wake up, you find out that your wife has been kidnapped. So she's fucking gone, and you have to figure out who took her and what's going on.
Yeah.
And then you find the magical shoes that you found in the very beginning of Dragon Quest IV, which allow you to travel to one place specifically. So you travel to another tower across this lake. That took me for fucking ever to figure out too, by the way.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, I had no clue what to do because it was like, I saw the guy go north, but nobody believes me. And I'm like, how the fuck do I go north? There is nothing to the north. And there's no ship to take me across the water. There's no other cave that could link link me to the north. No, there's fucking nothing.
Is this
then-
what you was
but then some
in the chat
random-
with us asking about?
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
point?
It's some random fuck
Okay.
face.
It's when I send him the guide.
Yeah, some. I
couldn't remember.
I didn't even look at it. I talked to some random fuck face, and he was like, "Oh, maybe we should check the chancellor's room for stuff."
Oh, right.
And then so I go in there and I open the closet, and he's got some fucking ballet shoes, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Whoa,
Something off
what's,
about this guy.
RuPaul's Drag Race here.
Yeah, and so so then you use those, and then you go to this tower, and you fight your way to the top through some fucking bullshit puzzles and stuff. And
Remember
then
that bullshit to me?
there was one thing in there that pissed me off. I can't remember what it was. And then you fight two bosses, kind of. You fight one.
Too many bosses.
Yeah, there's like 3 bosses in that fucking tower. And then you go in down to get to the top of the tower. Then you go down the stairs and you fight some random horse boss who has pecs.
Yes.
Was he random, though? I thought he was involved with the killing of your father in the game.
No, he wasn't involved with that, but he does work for the he worked with the slavers or something. I can't remember exactly
I swear
what
he
it
was one of the guys that the father fought against. Because there was 2 creatures that fought your father and you defeat him. And
yeah,
then
there was that trio of people.
And then the mage guy shows up.
Oh yeah, the 2, and then
I guess it could have been that guy, but I don't really remember.
Because I think you see him again at the end of the game.
The horse dude?
I don't remember.
I know you see Laja again. Laja is the
Yeah.
guy that kills your dad.
Yeah,
yeah, and
but
that's
he has
about-
2 henchmen.
Laja is the dude that looks like an old lady.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Fawful from Mario and Luigi Saga, Superstar Saga,
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
with the dialogue.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you defeat. You try to fight against the horse guy, but you can't defeat him. And then your wife will come join you, and she'll use some magic to really fuck him over, so you can actually do damage to him.
I was worried about that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting owned. I thought I was going to die.
Before the magic spell or afterwards?
I didn't know there was a magic spell until it happened.
Oh, okay.
So it was surprising to me.
So like the 1 damage at a time, you're really freaking out. I was like,
this is going to take forever.
I was like, this is bullshit. And I was like, you know what? Something's probably going to happen. And then it did. And I was like, okay, good. Because I am not fucking trying to level up to fucking beat this guy.
I was almost dead when she cast the spell.
Yeah.
Yep. Which might be the point.
Yeah, I believe it is. You
Yeah.
got to get all into critical status in order for her to activate it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and so you defeat that guy, and then you get turned into stone. You and your wife get turned to stone, and then 2 random thief guys come in.
We forgot to mention that, before your wife gets kidnapped, she has the foresight that something's amiss, and she hides your children under the
Oh
bed.
no, that was the handmaiden.
The handmaiden put him under there.
Yeah, that
okay.
she like hid with the children under the bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
then
an important part that we
She's the one
glossed
that
over.
tells you that your wife gets kidnapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we name the children yet? Or
Yeah, that was
Yep.
you name the children.
What did you guys name them?
Caleb Jr. and Liliana.
Okay.
I went with Lily for the girl, which is kind of funny because Caleb's is similar.
Yeah.
And then Erdrick for the boy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
Yep.
I kept her as Janet, and because one of the
Janet.
children, I kept her as Janet for some reason, random name.
Perry and
because
Janet.
it is not. Nope. It is an illegitimate child. They did not have sex.
They totally
It
did.
is immaculate conception, and
No,
I
they
thought I'd
had
be very,
sex, dude.
very immature with this. I named the son Bastard.
Instead of Jesus.
the
No,
the
no, I
bastard
named
hero.
a bastard.
Or
He's a
Anakin.
he's a bastard child. So a text later on, I'm looking at my notes. It literally, like, near the end, you beat it, and the main Zenithian dragon is telling you,
Yeah.
you know, hero
God.
and your son,
Also known
bastard. That line paid off. It totally paid off near the end. Hero and your son, bastard.
and your bastard son.
So yes, I'm immature.
I would have went with Jesus. If that was my mind.
They totally fucked though, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they
Consummate the
they
marriage.
Totally did. Because there's no way that Deborah was getting action without me. There's no way. The other two I could probably see. But Deborah, no man was
Well-
going within 50 feet of that lady.
Jake's theory, Deborah definitely got some action.
Yeah, from me.
Or you got it from her.
And you.
Yeah, I guess either way. But okay, yeah. So you get
Either way, he's satisfied.
you get turned into
The pegging saga.
you get turned into statues, and these two random thief guys come in, and they take you and your wife to some auction place because you're super realistic looking statues, like which is weird because pretty much
Tremendous
like
statues.
any
Yeah.
good statue should look like that.
That 12 Years a Slave meme that I put out was pretty on point, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It'll be the photo for this episode.
Yeah.
So then your guy gets sold off to some rich guy as a present for his son, Georgie Porgy, which literally pissed me the fuck off. By the way,
Would you rather have been called Hindenburg?
yes,
Okay.
Oh, man, we missed the monster part.
the
That
monster
kind
part.
of name stuff.
Well, that's gameplay.
Yeah, that's in gameplay. We can talk about it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, and then the other your wife gets kept by the other guy because he wants to do stuff to it. Like literally, that is what happens.
Like
Like,
the-
She becomes a mannequin.
Like in a Robot Chicken with Boba Fett.
Yes.
yeah,
Han Solo.
yeah. Literally, the like. There's a line I can't remember exactly what he says, but he's like, "What aren't we?" The other guy was like, "Aren't we going to sell this one?" He's like, "Nah, I got special plans in mind for this one." I was like, "Oh
Well,
God,
I think the true reason is that she has a special power.
no, he doesn't know
that
about
fight,
that."
they-
No, she's a fucking statue.
Yeah,
No, in the
he
fight.
just wants to grope
'Cause she
her
cast the spell
her stone boobs.
that saves the day.
A stone
Well, yeah,
pillow.
but these are random
Because
two
of,
random thief guys that come in, so they don't know.
Because of a certain heritage that she has.
Yeah, she's the descendant of the hero and the god people.
Yep.
Yeah,
God, people.
that's what they are. They,
All right,
they're
so-
well, technically they'd just be angels, and then the dragon is God.
Yeah.
Right.
We got some artwork for the Zenithian people.
Zenithian Craig.
Yep.
Yeah, that's funny to look at.
It'll be in the YouTube video.
But I must have had a morbid sense of humor.
Why?
Because the next little part here, I was laughing. It is single-handedly like the saddest thing in the game to me. Because what happens next is as the years going by, you see the father playing with the son who got him the statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going through the cycles of life year and year and year. And whenever anything wrong happens, The statue gets fucking kicked or hurt because bad luck is happening. He's like, fucking statue.
Oh well, that was because like
makes sense.
Not
the
bringing me
kid
luck.
gets kidnapped by
Right.
monsters.
All these other things happen.
Yeah.
But to me, with my morbid sense of humor, it's just laughing throughout this thing because he's blaming the statue with the goddamn bad luck and not life on it. So I was just laughing throughout this whole thing.
He bought it for good luck
Yeah.
for his son, and that's why he was like really mad.
Yeah.
But,
I thought it was
it's-
hilarious.
It's still.
It's really
I mean,
sad. but
it's also kind of fucked up if you think about it because
yeah.
like he's frozen as a statue for 8 years, doesn't see his children, and then
there was a year discrepancy. Like SNES was like 8, and then
It was 10.
DS
The
was
slavery
10.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just 10.
for the slavery. Yeah, the slavery was 10, but
Yeah,
the
I looked
one
it up.
the one when you're a statue is 8.
Yeah, it is 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, the 8 years a statue.
8 years a statue.
Yep.
That would have been a good one too.
Yeah.
Now you come up with it.
Well, yeah.
I could have made that into a meme too.
Well, they do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
So yeah, it's kind of sad because like you don't get to see your children for 8 years, and you see the years go by for this kid, and his father is playing with the kid and whatnot, and so it's kind of like fucked up on that level too.
Yeah.
And it's also because like you're separated from your wife and children and stuck as a fucking statue for 8 years until randomly your Mexican friend who is raising your children comes and finds you.
Usually that happens the other way around, but
I know.
Wait, what?
that you're raising the Mexicans' children because they're irresponsible.
There's also the stereotype of like the rich person with the Hispanic maids raising their children.
Yeah,
And It's Always Sunny.
Yes.
I guess that would be the stereotype.
We're gonna have a home makeover your home.
Sancho does seem kind of like the man nanny type dude.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's totally the stay-at-home uncle.
Yeah, because like when Pancrase leaves in that like the one first place, and like he leaves you with Sancho.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
does a
that's-
shit job of keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, he's
so
like,
I
"Yeah."
wouldn't give him any praise.
Just go play outside. Yeah, it's like, how the fuck did you manage to raise my children for 8 years?
Yeah.
Couldn't watch me for a day.
Go play on the highway. Go play on the highway. You're good.
So yeah, you get you want to take it from here, Jake?
Where were we?
You get turned into a statue, and then you get reborn by your children.
Yeah.
Your gifted
Who and
children.
your son tells you that he's the hero, which is fucking weird.
It is.
I know he's the hero, but
And he
like
knows
he
it.
tells you, he's like, yeah. He goes, so you know that Zenithian sword you left with me? Yeah, I could totally equip it now. Like
That's awesome.
that's a thing that he says.
I thought
to
it was
you. I was
awesome.
like, oh.
You have to actually go in and manually equip it too.
Yeah, you do. I thought that was kind of weird because it was already with Sancho.
Oh, hi there. I hope you enjoyed this clip from Puff Puff Hour, a Dragon Quest podcast. If you happen to like what you see, you should subscribe. We have full podcast episodes detailing the main series of Dragon Quest 1 through 11. Oh yeah, and if you like the content, you should check out our other shows from All Out Geekdom Entertainment. We have Nude Clan and Ultima Final Fantasy, the ultimate Final Fantasy podcast. Or, Dragon Quest.